السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الثاني الثانوي، مرحبا بكم في حلقة جديدة. معكم مستر صبري ياسين، وهذه قناة سبيشال يوتيوب، قناة الشباب المتميز. في هذه الحلقة بإذن الله أستعرض معكم نصي الريدينج والليسنينج الخاص بيونت 7 منهج الترم الثاني، واحنا شغالين من كتاب جيم. خليكم معايا. ورجعت لكم مرة تانية، وزي ما قلنا قبل الانترو في الحلقة دي ان شاء الله هنستعرض مع بعض نصي الريدينج والليسنينج. يلا بينا نبدأ. بسم الله. The Secret Garden. The Secret Garden is a novel by Frances Hodgson Burnett. It was published in Britain in 1911. At the beginning of the book, we meet the main character, Mary Lennox. Mary was born in India and her parents were rich. When Mary is 9 years old, her parents die and Mary moves to England to live with her uncle. It is cold and very different from India, and Mary is unhappy at first. Mary opened her eyes on that first morning because a maid had come into her room. "Are you my servant?" she asked. "I am Mrs. Medlock's servant, and she is Mr. Craven's servant," replied Martha, the maid. "Are you going outside today?" Mary looked around her. There was nothing to do in the bedroom. "Who will go with me?" Mary asked. "You could be independent and go out by yourself. My brother is always exploring on his own," said Martha. "There are some gardens, but it's winter, so nothing is growing now. Oh, now Mrs. Medlock's bell is ringing. I must go." A short time later, Mary was in the gardens when she came across a small bird sitting in some trees behind a wall. When she asked an old gardener about the bird, he whistled and the bird flew to him. "He was lonely and we became friends," the old man explained. "I am lonely," said Mary. "I don't know anyone in England." "I am sure you will struggle at first, but you will get used to the people here soon," said the gardener. Suddenly, the small bird started singing. "Why is he doing that?" she asked. "I think he has decided to be your friend too," answered the gardener. Narrator 1. Teen Boy. "Hi Khaled, how are you?" "I am having a great time here in Sydney. Australia is such a beautiful country, and the sun always seems to be shining here. It is so wonderful. Every day after I have finished my lessons, I go down to the beach to have a break from studying and smell the sea air. I have a few good friends here now, so we usually go together. The only problem is that sometimes I find it too difficult to concentrate on my lessons because I am thinking about going to the beach afterwards." Speaker 2. Teen Girl. "Hi Dad. I hope everything is okay at home. I am fine, but I am finding it quite difficult to get used to life in Tokyo. Everything is so different here. It's not like at home where it's quiet all the time. It's always noisy because of the cars on the roads, day and night. But the most difficult thing about this experience is that I don't know enough Japanese at the moment. People talk to me and I only understand a little bit of what they are saying. So I am always feeling confused. I hope things will get better." Speaker 3. Teen Boy. Hi, Mom. I miss you and everyone at home. I am having a good time here in Barcelona. I feel so happy to be here, and there are so many fun things I still want to do here, like visiting more of the beautiful buildings in this city. I am getting a little bit better at Spanish every day. Today I went to a cafe with friends and I remembered enough to buy some lunch. I came home feeling really good. Video script. Young people all over the world study at university when they finish their studies at school. They want to find out more about a subject they enjoy, or they study a specific subject to get the job they want. Some students study at universities near to their homes so they can live with their families. However, in some countries like the UK and the USA, it's normal for students to leave home and live in accommodation that belongs to their university. Students often choose to study only one or two subjects at university, and they spend all of their time learning about that subject or subjects. That means they can find out more about specific areas. For example, instead of studying all of biology, they can just study the biology of plants. Students complete degree while studying at university, and this can take 3 or 4 years. At the end of their studies, they usually have a big celebration with their families and receive their degree certificates.